Philippine mythologies and indigenous religions have historically been referred as anitism, meaning ancestral religion. These are our stories that have been or still are being passed down from one generation to another through oral means such as verbal communication. Each ethnic group in the country has their own distinct pantheon of deities and belief systems. Here are some of the supreme deities in the Philippines.
Before we proceed, please subscribe and don't forget to click the notification bell down below and leave your comments and suggestions.
Bathala, supreme deity of the Tagalog people known as the Grand Conserver of the Universe who lives in kaluwalhatian.
Sapay kuma may bingayo kadagiti dadumang.
She is the supreme deity of the Kapampangan people, known as the net weaver. For the sky, she weave with her own fabric. And the stars at night are said to be the fabric holes she envisioned. Each ethnic group in the Philippines has its own set of stories, depicting their mythical heroes notably through oral traditions such as epics and verbal poems. Some of these are Sandayo, a hero who owns a magical flying scarf called a monsala, which can be ridden through lightning. In Subanan mythology, he has the power to make anybody fall asleep, and his life is much celebrated in the sacred rituals.
Sayaw kan kinapudno yamanan mi da kayong apapu.
Lamang, a hero of Samtoy from Ilocano mythology, he is accompanied by a rooster which can annihilate anything through crowing, and a dog which can restore anything through barking. Bernardo Carpio, a powerful figure in Montalban, from Tagalog mythology. Some sources say that he was imprisoned to hold two mountains away from each other, causing earthquakes every time he moves. Other sources say that he prevented two mountains from colliding. Aside from the deities and heroes, numerous human figures, either full humans or demigods which may be mortals or immortals, in anitism have been attributed as causers or helpers of various events in epics and poems, and their actions supplement some explanations on why things have become to what they are today. Daragang Magayon, a beautiful Bicolano princess of Rawis, whose beauty caused the Great War between Pagtuga and the people of Iriga against her true love Panganoron and the people of Rawis. The war ended with a Rawis victory, but the Panganoron was killed by an arrow at the very end of the battle. Daragang Magayon was so sad that she went after Panganoron in the afterlife by stabbing herself with his knife. Their burial ground sprouted a volcano now known as Mayon. There are also specific figures in anitism which are not humans, many of which are monsters from epics and poems, while others are deities, demigods, or humans that turned into non-human forms due to a variety of causes or are originally non-human in form. There are also beings that are essentially non-human messengers, divine familiars, or folkloric animal humanoids. A few of these figures are Bakunawa, a serpent being present in various distinct mythologies. A beautiful sea goddess who turned into a serpent deity after her love was spurned in Bicolano and Panay mythologies. While in Visayan, she played and swallowed 6 of the 7 moons, leaving only one in the end. Bakunawa is said to have swallowed most of the moons in anger because her sister, an ancient sea turtle, was killed by humans. Another story states that Bakunawa fell in love with a village girl and swallowed the moon in anger because the village chief burned the girl's house.
Kinatig ka kan respeto.
Aswang, a bracket term for various monster races with numerous forms and aspects such as werbeasts, visceral suckers, blood consumers, and many more. Some races under this bracket term are the Manananggal, Aswang, and Tiktik, among many others. Tikbalang, a race of muscular men with head and hooves of a horse from Tagalog and other mythologies.
Bayang galhayama At yan nagdatimpo
Manawal, in Tagalog mythology, some accounts say that it was Manawal who pecked the bamboo where the first humans sprang from. While in some accounts the bird was Amihan, deity of peace. In Bisaya mythology, a different bird with the same name, was the horrible king of the birds who fought the wind deity Tablaklaoy. The war ended when Manawal was pummeled with boulders by the Bisaya supreme god Kaptan. In another Bisaya version, Manawal was the bird who dropped rocks over the deities Kaptan and Maguayan to stop the two from the war.
Ang dilubong ugayang Kinatigkar kan respeto
San Telmo, a race of fireball creatures originating from Visayan and Tagalog mythologies. The term San Telmo was adopted from the Spanish, although indigenous names of the creatures are known in various ethnic mythologies called Manggalayo by the Suludnan people and Alawig by the Ilocano. In Iloilo, it is believed that San Telmos are slowly created in essence when sunlight hits freshly spilled blood.
Ay ugayam Galayaman ugayam galayaman
Manananggal, a race of beautiful women whose body can slice in half. The upper part grows wings and hunts for food. Male counterparts are called iki, origin is from Tagalog and Bicolano mythologies.